In this video, you are going to learn about 3 interesting and perhaps surprising things regarding the beautiful island of Madeira that you probably did not know yet. So make sure to watch until the end. Hello and welcome. My name is Florian Wilk. I am the Managing Director of CMC, have been in Malta, Cyprus for 15 years and also at other locations, Ireland, Georgia, Singapore, and of course Madeira. Madeira isn't really on most people's radar as a business location. It's less popular for emigrating. Maybe the island is a bit too small for that in the long run, but as a business location, it's definitely interesting. And in this video, you'll get 3 essential facts that might help you decide on the optimal location for your business. So first, let's put things into perspective. You probably already know this. Madeira is an island in the Atlantic, belongs to Portugal, and is largely autonomous. And the first fact is something many people don't know. There is a special tax regime for companies in Madeira, namely just 5% corporate tax flat rate. That means no matter whether your company makes 100,000 euros or €1 million in profit or any other amount, the company is taxed at a flat rate of 5% in this special economic zone. This is, of course, very, very attractive, similar to Malta, except that Madeira actually, at least from my perspective, others might see it differently, involves much less bureaucratic effort and also lower costs than, for example, a company in Malta or other locations where you might have 5% or less corporate tax. Although, to be fair, that's a very limited number of locations, especially within the European Union. We generally don't have that here at all, right? Those are the absolute exceptions. So, a very important point, in the special economic zone in Madeira, there is a 5% corporate tax rate, making it a very interesting location when choosing where to set up your company. The second also important point is that you can start with just 1 employee. So you don't have to, like in other locations, hire a team of 3, 5, or even more people. Instead, you can really start with a one-man or one-woman show, so to speak, with just 1 employee. The minimum wage is currently a little under 1,000 euros. So, for example, you can start with a salary of 1,000 euros. Or, of course, if you have someone who takes on certain software or management tasks. Of course, you can also go higher, but 1,000 euros is absolutely sufficient for getting started. So I think that's not something to be taken for granted either. And maybe you didn't know yet that you can, in fact, actually get started with just 1 employee and a very manageable salary. And the third point, which is also not unimportant, I would say, Madeira, as mentioned, belongs to Portugal and is also fully integrated for VAT purposes into the Portuguese and therefore the European VAT system. This means that your company in Madeira, even though it's in a special economic zone, receives a Portuguese VAT number, and with this VAT ID number, you could say, yes, with this VAT number, with this VAT ID number, you can also conduct business accordingly. This also means, for example, that you can invoice intra-community services using the reverse charge procedure. So net in the business-to-business sector, invoice them. So that's also a very, very important point and advantage if you're considering doing business in Madeira. Yes, I hope I was able to give you something new to take away with these 3 facts about Madeira. If you're interested in starting a company abroad, in Cyprus, Madeira, the United Arab Emirates, Malta, Georgia, Singapore, or if you're still open to which location might best suit you and your plans, then let's have a non-binding and free consultation. I'm absolutely open to any outcome. What matters to me is that the location you choose in the end is the best long-term fit for you, your company, and your plans, and that you'll be able to work there for the coming years or even decades if necessary. So it's not just a flash in the pan or something like that. And yes, as I said, I'm absolutely open to any outcome and will advise you independently. So feel free to book an appointment for a free initial consultation. You'll find a link below the video where you can sign up accordingly. Thank you very much for your attention. I'd be happy if you give the video a thumbs up if you liked it even a little. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can regularly stay informed about tax facts and news regarding different locations. So thank you very much. All the best and see you very, very soon. Yours, Florian Wilk.